Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
That's what I'm talking about. All of our guests today, including Ross Tucker, standing by, sponsored by Passat Motors. This month, buy 3 winter tires and get 1 free. Visit Jazz and the team at Passat Motors to buy your next pre-owned vehicle. Learn more at BASANTmotors.com. To Buffalo we go. Last night, Ross Tucker reporting on the Bills' media spread.
All right, here it is. There's the fresh fruit. There's the salad. Ooh, those look delicious. I don't even know if that was on the menu. Sandwiches. Oh, that was sausage in the grass melt subs. Now we got the croissants, the pretzels. Bang. All right.
There you go. Buffalo last night. It wasn't all about football and Josh Allen of the Bills last night. Joined now by reporter Ross Tucker, Ross Tucker Football Podcast, CBS Sports, and Westwood One. How are you, sir? And what are sausage in the grass melt subs?
Yeah. They were delicious. It's just sausage and cheese on a bun. I think it was provolone, sausage and provolone, but then they had like some spinach. It was laying on top of spinach. But it wasn't that much spinach. The spinach wasn't overwhelming. You could barely taste the spinach, yet it made me feel like I was eating something healthy. I'm a big believer in that. Just put one little leaf of lettuce, something green that you can barely even tell is there, so that you're getting your nutrients or vegetables or whatever you feel like you should be getting. So it was good. I had 2 halves. Felt like I restrained myself decently, actually.
Yeah, psychological. You're getting your vegetables. Even if there's not much nutritional value, you feel like there is. Hey, 49ers in Buffalo yesterday, the game we're talking about. What is it you love about snow games, Ross?
It takes you back. Well, first of all, I kind of like anything unique and different, right? I think that's one of the things that's charming about the sport of football is that it's tough, it's physical, and you play in the elements, right? This isn't basketball or hockey that are indoors. You know, you guys love when I love the stadium series outdoor hockey. I love that. I think it looks so cool, and even better when there's flurries or whatever. But typically those are indoor sports. Baseball, they don't play in inclement weather. I just love the fact that soccer, they probably wouldn't play. I love that it's football. You still play. Like and that you have to overcome the elements. That's what real life is like. I mean, can you imagine in these different wars or battles over time? They're like, nope, sorry, we're gonna have to pause World War II here because it's snowing. Like, no, like that's part of it. It's part of the strategy. It's part of the battle, right? So I like that. Plus, it takes me back to growing up, right?
Yeah.
What was more fun growing up? And Rick, I'm sure you can relate to this, than playing in the snow football and smashing someone's face into the snow. Like I was the smasher. Yep. Rick, you were the type that was the smashy, right? Getting your face shoved into the snow. Probably not as fun for you as it was for me, but that's okay. I love it.
Okay, Josh Allen, passing TD, rushing TD, receiving TD, in on 4 touchdowns. Are you supposed to be able to do that at the NFL level, Ross?
No, you're not. We're calling it. Some guy in Buffalo said to me last night, it's the Josh Allen hat trick from now on. The guy is my favorite player in the NFL to watch. Bar none, not even close. Thoroughly enjoy watching Josh Allen play football. He plays like we all want our superstars to play, right? He's out there having fun, flying through the air, making plays, running people over at times. He's an absolute national and I guess international treasure. I get a lot of joy from watching Josh Allen play, and so do the Bills. This is as well as they played really during the Josh Allen, Sean McDermott era. I don't think you are supposed to be able to do what he did last night.
Ross, the Seahawks, they're 7-5. They lead their division. They beat the Jets. But I want to talk to you about this play defensive tackle Leonard Williams, 92 yards. Watch this, Ross. This guy is moving pretty fast for a 300-pound interior lineman. 17 miles an hour, they said he was moving at some point.
So there's no way I would even get more than 10 miles an hour, which just goes to show you the difference between me and the guys I was blocking. I cannot even begin to describe how impressive that is. That man is over 6'5", over 300 pounds. To catch it, and then when he first avoids that first tackle, he's already running as fast as he can, and to have that balance, that guy, I mean, there's a reason why that guy was a first-round pick. There's a reason why he's gotten a couple of huge contracts. He's a fantastic player. He's the type of guy that I would go against often. And I would honestly be in my stance sometimes, Rick, and think, does this guy know he can beat me anytime he wants? Does he know, like, if he really tries his hardest, that he's way better than me and talented and he can get past me every time? I always wondered if they really thought of it that way or knew it.
Ross, what's going on with the Steelers? They're 9-3. They beat the Bengals, but Russell Wilson, 414 yards passing. He's 5-1 as starter for the Steelers. Contract year. Are you surprised he's doing as well as he is doing in Pittsburgh?
I am. I did not see this coming. It's kudos to Mike Tomlin for making the change. It's kudos to Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator for the Steelers, for putting Russell Wilson in this position to make these plays. And yesterday was the first time where I thought, oh man, they might be a real threat. Like they might actually really have a chance to win multiple playoff games. You know, I can now see the Steelers, if Russell Wilson's going to be able to win a game like that when he has to, putting that many points up, heck yeah, they could beat the Chiefs or the Ravens or the Bills. Now I feel like the Steelers are a legitimate threat in the AFC playoffs.
Hey, let's get back to the Bills for a second, Ross, if you don't mind. They've clinched the AFC East. They're going to be in the playoffs. They still have 5 games left. Should there be concern there? 5 games left. Do you take the foot off the pedal, that sort of thing?
No, I don't think so, because of the fact that the number 1 seed is still very much in play, right? And they have much bigger goals than just winning the AFC East for a 5th straight year. I mean, they're trying to win the Super Bowl, and they recognize the importance of the number 1 seed, or at least getting the number 2, right? Which they have a great chance to get, so that you get multiple home playoff games. But they're trying to keep the heat on the Chiefs. The Chiefs, It's crazy that they have the best record in football, best record in the AFC, because they certainly have not played as well as a lot of these other teams, but it doesn't matter. They just keep winning. But no, I think the Bills, after they beat the Chiefs 2 weeks ago, realized we can beat these guys again. We're better than these guys. We can win the whole thing. They got so much momentum going right now, having won 7 in a row, that you have to expect that they're going to continue to go and try to push the Chiefs, especially with the division the Chiefs are in. I think the Bills have a golden opportunity to get that number 1 seed.
So much to talk about from the weekend, but man, visually speaking, this was something else. What was your take on the shot Trevor Lawrence took from Azeez El-Shaair?
Well, very, very disappointing. I love the sport, and I love the physicality of the sport. I love the contact, the collisions, the violence, but not that. Not that. That's what we're trying to get out of the game, right? Any hits to the head or neck area of defenseless players, we want those out. Any usage of the crown of the helmet or leading with the helmet, we want those out. It's been proven time and again, you can still deliver a vicious blow and even separate a man from the ball without doing those 2 things, without leading with your head and without delivering the contact to the head or neck area of the opponent. Very, very disappointing. I saw where he came out with an apology.
Yes.
Happy to see that. That said, it needs to be a significant suspension, and I think it will be, as the NFL needs to make it very clear to everybody that saw that it's not okay. It's not going to be okay at any level of football.
My front page story. Christmas around the corner, Russ.
I don't know. Do you guys have Cyber Monday too?
Yeah, we do? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Is that a
sure.
thing up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, great. Go to myfrontpagestory.com. I'm sure we have some type of Cyber Monday deal. I don't even know, but I'm sure we do. Myfrontpagestory.com, by far the best gift you can ever get a loved one. Here's what I tell everybody now. Just go to the website, see what the stories look like, but throw your email in because they'll email you a code right away for 20% off. And so use it for Christmas or save it for a birthday or an anniversary. They'll email you probably a month in advance of Valentine's or Mother's Day. Before you forget, even if you already got somebody something for Christmas, myfrontpagestory.com, myfrontpagestory.com. As a reminder, if you ever make an order, forward it to me, the email confirmation you get, ross@rosstucker.com. I will send you a signed autograph in the mail, and I'll say whatever bad about Rick you want me to say. Whatever you want me to say about Rick. In fact, you know what? Might even be better. Forward it to me. I'll do a video. I'll email you a video from my phone saying whatever you want me to say about Rick, since you guys love that so much. But you got to order the story at myfrontpagestory.com. Email me, ross@rosstucker.com. Hey, Ross, make a video saying Rick has no friends. No problem.
That is true.
That's a deal. One more thing, Ross. You mentioned the Josh Allen hat trick. This is to impress the friends you have that are big hockey fans. Gordie Howe hat trick. Gordie Howe, one of the great players in National Hockey League history. Gordie Howe hat trick in a game is a goal, an assist, and a fight.
Yep.
All right? Impress your hockey
Gordie
buddies.
Howe getting a lot of fights?
Oh yeah.
Early.
This is how respected he was. Early in his career, yes. He cleaned so many clocks back in the later in his career, no. Even when he was 40, 50 years old, nobody went near him. Gordie Howe. Something else. Gordie Howe hat trick.
I love
Use
that.
it.
That's awesome.
All right, Ross. Next week. Thanks so much, buddy.
See you guys.
Appreciate it.